he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. For this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mauricio Shogun Rua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, late in his career, Shogun Rua continues to add to his legend. 20-plus knockouts for the career. Strong starter, aggressive out of the chute. We'll see if he can get the Muay Thai game going here early. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by the Korean Superboy. Punch got blocked there.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Straight right is there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice job to the wall. How about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get...
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Fighter lands a kick to the head now.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Choi's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense.
Big shot lands to both guys.
Lands a big elbow there.
That left hook is crazy.
tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by the Korean Super Bull. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. We cross the midpoint in round one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That kick blocked by Rua. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Rua gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch.
Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ. 2 minutes to go in the round.
He's got that single collar tie. Sneaky head kick.
Effective jab there by Shogun Rua. Honing in on those counters. Checks the leg kick. While Rua's limping, that would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, collar tie.
Nice right.
Under a minute to go.
Nice leg kick. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie. Nice punch to the head.
Oh, big elbow.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Oh, patented low kick there from Shogun Rua, the former UFC champion. And don't close the book on this man just yet. When he's been in there with the Elite 205ers, this is a man who can still hang despite coming up on 2 full decades as an MMA pro. "15 seconds remain in the round." Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, that's a nice combination and not just a two-piece either. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath, man. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway, and his counter-striking is so good that it gives his opponent pause in terms of getting his own offense going, because as soon as he strikes, he's getting a mouthful of teeth.
Yes, he is a fantastic counter striker. John, he has an ability to see what you're doing and counter it before you even understand what's going. It's in the eyes. It's in the eyes. Watch him. He is watching and processing what's about to happen and countering the moment his opponent tries to attack.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Rua.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge in reach. While Rua's left calf starting to show signs of bruising, don't want to take too many more of those.
Great block there.
Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Rua. Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Another one.
It's okay. Keep going.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game team.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
Straight right hand, no good.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Rua's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Shogun gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially... Oh!
Beautiful.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Oh, in the mount.
Choi's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, feet on the hips here. Shogun getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. There's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Choi's definitely targeting that same eye over and over again. Why would you not? Some serious damage already sustained by the opposition. Nice. Nicely done. Counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot. Great kick to the body.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting...
Oh, he's hurt. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Takedown defense is there. Big elbow there, Lance.
On point with that jab today.
Throwing that jab, no good. Slips that left hand. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, and it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, Jim.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Refocus, do not worry.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Oh, big left hook there. Hua gets hit with another flush left to the head. Legendary chin, but it has been tested tonight. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse. Big shot to the body. Oh, separation from the clinch.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Oh man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Superboy. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Who is back in half guard? He's very comfortable here. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much for what it was.
Well, Hua's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds.
Oh!
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
Who is an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call in the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight.
End this fight. End it.
10 seconds to go in round 4. So these are the type of fights that end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. Hard to pick a winner, heart, cardio, skill. This fight is what this sport's all about.
It's the best. It really does speak to what fighting is. When you see guys just lay it out on the line. And honestly, watching this fight, I don't care who won. I don't care who won the fight. I know that anyone that's watched these two will have a bigger respect for them after this fight is done.
Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, nice jab by Rua.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Rua gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Could just about do it.
Nice level change.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. Back and forth we go. Oh, look at... Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Gets the single collar tie now.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chance, but if he doesn't do something different defensively, it won't last much longer.
Bullseye now closing up. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Takedown defense holds up.
Not resting in the clinch.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush, be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night, back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Just misses with the left hook. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Nice straight right hand. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, that would do it! Doo Ho Choi! That has got to feel good!
Holy!
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Doo Ho Choi here tonight.